work on ourselves. Now, this is for women who would like to abstain. I wanted to kind of tell you guys a little bit about the You Youniversity. What we do is we work on self-development and astrology and metaphysics. So what you'll be doing is learning your natal chart and learning how to work with your own energies to master yourself. This is for the ladies who would definitely like to sit and really study and work on themselves diligently. Also for the ladies who are interested in practicing abstinence for at least 30 days, because here we're going to be cleaning the vessel, and I mean mentally, physically, spiritually, from head to toe. With the You Youniversity, we base everything on astrology because it's a proven science that's been around since before 4 BC, and many civilizations have learned by studying the influence that distant cosmic objects, usually stars and planets, have on human lives. And we know that the moon affects the tides, and they say the moon affects women's menstrual cycles and things like that, and just like the sun affects us, so all the other planets do as well. So you know, I really wanted to put together something that included the totality of everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to know history, but what is your story? It's okay to know his story, but what's your story? It's okay to know their story, but what is yours? So that's what this is about. Backstory about the You Youniversity. So with the You Youniversity, I created the university as I started to do shadow work on myself. Now, I learned a lot about astrology, and those things helped me ascend. It allowed me to really work on my divinity and really get in tune with my star player. As I created self-developmental tools and daily rituals for myself, I thought it would be a brilliant idea to create a vision board based off my natal alignments. And the way that I did that, I was actually studying vision boarding, and then I was studying astrology at the same time, and somehow my brain, me being an Aquarius Pisces sun sign, was like, you know, won't you combine the two? And so I combined the two, and I really started getting into my star player, y'all. I started looking at this chart every freaking day, and I really use these tools to work on myself. So trust me, I filtered this thing through, and as I started to do shadow work on myself, I was able to really tap into combining those tools together as far as vision boarding, natal charting, astrology. I just combined all of these things together and created a program that really worked for me. So I know that it works because I used it for myself, and I really needed to share this with people, but I needed to do it myself first before I decided that I wanted to just push this off on other people. I wanted to make sure that I knew that it worked, because Lord knows I was a work in progress, and I'm still working on myself. So I definitely wanted to share this with you guys. I was learning a lot about external forces, but I was not learning a lot about myself. I mean, I have joined the grassroots organizations in my community. I have been a part of a lot of things, but I was learning about everything external. I wasn't learning shit internal. I wasn't learning nothing about the God within myself, nothing about my natal alignments, nothing about me. So funny is that, the irony is that when you are an Aquarius Pisces sun sign and moon sign, because I'm a sun and moon Aquarius Pisces cusp, we are known to be into astronomy, astrology, occult, and mysticism. So I guess you can say that the stars do not lie, because here I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm deep into astrology. I mean, all the way down to health. I'm really into things like, you know, tarot readings and tarot cards and things to that nature. So I'm still a student of the university. I'm still learning every day. But I will say the things that I have learned, I would love to share with other people. The things that I learned helped me find me, and Lord knows, all I did was jump from one indoctrination to the next indoctrination. I wasn't learning anything about Jasmine, you know what I'm saying, about Goddess J. Reed, honey. And I'm like, you know, let me get into with my star player. And so astrology helped me understand my own natures as well as the natures of other people. I began to have an affinity for astrology that has brought me closer to self-mastery. And I think that when you get in a lot of group thinking, we tend to be like, you know, put everybody in this box. And when I was involved in a lot of the grassroots communities, a lot of the shit that was going on reminded me a lot of the things that I was trying to get away from, which were religion and different things like that, and doctrine. So astrology really helped me see myself. And of course, anytime you really see yourself, it allows you to see the beauty in others. So I mean, this thing really helped me see the totality of everything, and it really brought everything together for me, and I want to share it with you. That wisdom teaches you so much, experience teaches you a lot, and I never want to tell young women that they can't be a part of something that I'm a part of, because I can teach them stuff just like they could teach me stuff. And same thing with women older than me. I would never feel like, oh, whatever be the case, I don't hold things against others and do the discriminating thing, because we could all learn from one another. And I might have been through some shit that this person may have been through and we could relate, or I've been through some things you may about to be going through, and my story will help you know how to get through that. So that's what this is about. It's about unity with yourself and with other queens, other sisters, other goddesses, other high priestess, and we gonna come together, y'all, and get it right. But self-development is what this is all about. I have spent many nights, many crying nights, because I didn't love myself, and I just wasn't in tune with my star player. And so I'm like, you know what, enough of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out of state. It's time for a change. It's time for something fucking new. And all of those heavy burdens, I'm dropping them. And then God blessed me with so many different things that just dropped into my life that allowed for me to heal myself. So I wanted to share those things with you guys, because I spent 3 years healing and working on me diligently. Y'all hear me? Diligently. And I still do it every fucking day. So I just wanted to share those things. I'm looking for girls and women who want to do the same thing and want to embark on this journey of tapping into the goddess within yourself, really being a high priestess, really knowing how to transmute energy. And I want to teach you how to do that if you don't. I'll be hosting vision board workshops, but for the ones that's going to be in my group, that it's not just people who come to the workshops, but actually that I'll be involved with, you guys are going to actually have a book like this. You can decorate it however you want to, but vision boards, you kind of got to carry them around, and it's hard to do that, right? So what I have is a binder, and this is going to have like everything about you in it, of introduction to the You Youniversity. Of course, you're going to have notes in here so that you can learn about all astrology related things, so that you can kind of follow along and not be lost in transition. But also, we're going to be talking about ourselves. So you're going to get your natal chart as well, that I'll help you get, and the breakdown of who you are as it relates to the cosmos. So we already know, like, I'm a sun sign, Aquarius, Pisces, cusp, right? However, this is definitely for those that's ready to just tap into the star player. It's still the beginning of the year. It's still a chance for you to set goals. It's still a chance for you. Every day you wake up, it's a chance for you to start over brand new and let the bullshit go. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually really purging. And I've been purging now for the last 3 years. I haven't eaten meat. I haven't done a whole lot of things that I used to do. And the change starts with self. Nobody can change you or your circumstances except for you and spirit. You know what I'm saying? So all I ask for y'all to do is, if y'all going to be involved, know that there will be assignments. We will have literature. We will be holding each other accountable, ourselves accountable, and being serious, because I just need high vibrational energy in this group.